returning from day 4, Vancouver, and I'm in Granville Station here, and I got this large tea, right, and which actually is perfect tea, and I got a bagel breakfast which consisted of an egg and roasted bacon and lettuce and a hash brown for $8. That's amazing deal. So I'm going to go down into the underground here to the SkyTrain, down to the harbour, and then I'm going to try and rent a bicycle, and we'll go around Stanley Park, right? So you're all welcome to come along for the spin, so stay tuned, okay, stay tuned. Just have a look at this women's hair salon here and the advertising. Look, so it's called Juju, saying have a great hair day. Now watch, look at the advertising of this. So I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but she says have a great hair day, Juju Hair Lounge, right? And so desire of your heart, you know you want it, okay? Now it'll change again to different kind of hair, wait to see. Desire of your heart, you know you. Be proud of yourself. A great hairstyle gives you the confidence. Okay? So you can see that one, you think of that one, Red Ballet Age or something, Ballage or something. It's kind of a reddy kind of colour, reddy purple colour. Nice, isn't it? The unicorn hair, so you can have a unicorn hair, okay? And a platinum blonde, of course, you can have platinum blonde. Stylish haircut, look at that one. Stylish haircut. Orange hair, you can have orange hair if you want orange hair. Actually, that's gorgeous. Love that myself. Coloured hair. So there you go. If you're in Vancouver, come to Granville Station, just downstairs, and you can get your hair done there. Wouldn't mind getting my hair done myself, my friends. Waterfront, okay. Station here, down near the harbour, Waterfront Station, I think it's called. Maybe I'm wrong on that now. Wow. Right, welcome to day 4, Vancouver. It's overcast today, it's a bit cold. Little bit of drizzle here. Just remind you of back home in Ireland here. Another big cruise ship in here. Going to go up and have a look at that. So I got good news. The good news is that my suitcase arrived last night at 8 o'clock. So it means that I have to refrain now from saying every day, fuck you Air Canada, fuck you Air Canada. So now I have to say, thank you Air Canada, thank you Air Canada. So I was relaxed even before this. I'd put the suitcase out of my mind. I said, I'm not letting Air Canada spoil my holiday. I'm after having a fantastic 3 full days. But now that I got my suitcase back, I am super relaxed. I mean super relaxed. I'm having the time of my life here. It's a fantastic city. Definitely the best city I've been to so far in the world. No question about it. Yeah, to see the way it's overcast here, right, with the clouds. But it's the best kind of a day for photography actually. People think clear blue skies, is great for photography. It's not actually. It's days like this. I love when there's cloud cover, because it shows the contrast better in your pictures, right? That's what I find now, right? And you know, like early morning sunrise and just before sunset, you know, they call them happy hours, where the light is just perfect from the sun for taking photographs. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm at home now in Dublin, or not in Ireland, should I say. Just perfect weather. Oh, same clouds as you have over in Ireland. Wow, this is a huge, another big cruise ship here. Wow, not as big as the very first one I seen, but still, it's big. It has a helicopter landing pad on the front of it here too. Have a look at this, my friends. Have a look at this one. So day 4, I think I'm going to get, if the rain stays off, I'm going to get a bicycle and cycle around Stanley Park. Look at this. Wow. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Super, super, super. So this cruise ship is called Radiance of the Seas. I don't know what country it's from, but anyway, it's called Radiance of the Seas. This is a cool spot here. Look at all this local artist stuff here. The thing about it is, I think I'm not walking. If you're marrying him, you need to look to him. I'm going to say it again, my friends. An amazing city, an amazing city. Right, just sitting down here for a minute. Just to touch on the subject of the homelessness that I'm seeing here, the drug addiction I'm seeing here, right? I came up from Granville station yesterday evening at 5:30. A lot of people were probably coming home from work or stuff, right? And I'm walking back up towards the hotel, which is kind of more towards the Granville Island end of Granville Street, okay? And of course, it's at different times. They're not there all the time. Different homeless people. Some days is worse than others, right? So walking up along there, I'm just looking at all these homeless people. Now, there's homeless in Dublin, and I know there's heroin addicts in Dublin for definite, but I don't know what they're taking over here, because, as I said to you, they're like the Walking Dead. They're completely spaced out of it. They're like zombies walking around, and they seem to come alive only at night time, right? And they sleep in doorways and that during the day. And I seen one guy yesterday. He obviously had been in the hospital because he must have broke his leg or something, or his foot or something, right? He wasn't in a plaster cast, but you know them kind of boot things you get in the hospital. It was one of them, and he was lying down, spaced out, right? Spaced out, a hoodie guy, spaced out, mouth wide open. You think he was dead nearly, right? And his left eye was all bruised. Obviously he was in a fight. So I'm walking back towards my hotel, and I'm feeling, God, this is terrible. This is terrible to see all this homeless people, you know, and spaced out people and drugs, right? So there was this man, just as I came to the next block to cross over the traffic lights, and he had an empty Starbucks paper cup in his hand, you know, begging for money. And of course, no one was giving him money. So I passed him by, and then my conscience got the better of me, and I says, I'll give him two Canadian dollars. So I went back, and I gave him $2 Canadian, right? But it just shows you the mentality of these people, right? I gave him $2 Canadian, and you know what he said back to me? Now I wasn't asking for him to say thanks or anything, nothing, but he shouted back at me, would you have an extra dollar? Do you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't even grateful, if you know what I mean, that I gave him $2, you know what I'm saying to you? But it's obviously a huge problem over here, and I'm sure there are people helping these people or trying to help these people, but maybe it's a lost cause, I don't know, or maybe I'm totally naive. The reason why I'm saying that is because, like, I'm surrounded here by these huge big condominiums and stuff worth millions, and you know, accommodation where it's like, I don't know what they're paying in rent, but you know what I mean? But, and then you have these street people, and with all the money that seems to be here in Vancouver, they're not they're not helping to eradicate the problem. Well, I can't see it. But like, there's a naked rawness in the city. I know it's the same everywhere, but I mean, I've seen homeless people before, right? But I haven't seen homeless people this far kind of spaced out in their head. I don't know what the hell they're on, but it's just, it was eye-opening to see, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's my little observation of the homeless and drug people here in Vancouver. So if you come to Vancouver, you're going to see it on the streets. It's not going to make you say, I'm not going to Vancouver, because this is a fabulous city, fabulous city. Right, so I'm going to go on now, and I'm going to try and get a bicycle, okay? See this hotel across the road here, right? I checked it up there. That's the Fairmont Pacific Rim, and it's averaging at $500 a night. So that's how the other half live, my friends.